I want to help you navigate Canvas in our Math 1 class. So here's the home page, and anytime you need to get back to the home page, we look over to the left and we would click Home. You can also get to assignments, quizzes, modules, and grades. Over here on the right, you have work that you have to do. It looks like a lot, but if you notice, there's different dates and times for each of these. Anytime we have homework, it's basically due the next day before class. So you don't necessarily have to do it in class or during our class time. You can do it at another time. And as we scroll down, you'll see there's a video of me. Go ahead, listen to it. It's only 3 minutes long as I introduce the class. Also, if you could, fill out this Google form for me, the Math 1 semester student information. This will give me some information and some correct addresses because PowerSchool doesn't always have it. Also, you can give me a little bit of information about yourself. That would be awesome. And as we move down, we will have daily lessons each day through Google Meet. What I'll need you to do is click the live lessons link. And when you click it, it will go to our Google Meet. And what you will need to do is say join over here. You can click the teacher information to get information and then grading to get that. Below here, a lot of you are familiar with the Remind app. If you text this at 76A8C6 to 81010, you will start receiving text messages from me, but you can also join and add the Remind app to your phone because I can send messages over this. A lot of you check your phones more than you actually check your email. Now, as far as email, there is an inbox over here on the left-hand side. There will be sometimes a green number that pops up that tells me how many messages that you actually have. If you click it, you can get messages from your teachers and the school and such. So make sure you keep up with that. As far as materials for the course, you can read through and see materials for the course. As far as calculators, I'll talk about the two different calculators, the TI-84 as well as the Desmos. Also, there is a video for you to watch on how to access both of these types of calculators on your Chromebook. It would be great if you had the TI-84 calculator handheld, but I do understand that they're expensive. And then also, here's a schedule of the week. Now, the first 2 weeks will look a little bit different from this, but after the first 2 weeks, starting on the 31st of August, it will look like this. And we will meet during third period right after lunch. So make sure you are on daily starting August 17th at 12:05. Now, as far as getting into the course and seeing some of the information and the modules, click enter here. When you click enter here, you'll come up with the units. Okay, we will start in unit 1, right here, equations and inequalities. So when you click it, it'll take you to the modules. We can click here for pacing, and each unit is going to have a pacing on it so that you can see what's going to happen each day. This first one is actually a PDF of my notes. I will be teaching live, and you will actually have these notes, but some of you like to look at them on your own. You're welcome to do that. I've also created a video. If for some reason you miss a live session, here's a video for you. It may not go over and answer every question that you may have, but it will suffice for that day. And this is the homework or the assignment that I need you to do and submit. You will be taking a picture of your work and uploading it here. Make sure your name is always on your work so that I know it is yours. And so you see that this happens and it's got the date of when everything's due and such. And as we go down, you'll see when we have quizzes in here. Here's one quiz, Unit 1 Solving Equations quiz, and it says Thursday, August 20th. It says how many points, the day that we're going to do it, and so forth. And we will do those live in class. And then as we come all the way down to the end, you can see when the assessment, the test is. If you ever want to go back, you can press home to go back. The other thing is your workbook, and you just saw it just a second ago on the modules, so you can click modules to get to the workbook. A lot of you picked up the workbook at the school. However, if you need a workbook, you press the workbook link, or you can press the modules on the side and click the workbook and you can print it for yourself. The pages correspond to the page you will be doing that day.